what's up guys, Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm going to be playing with this infinite spam deck in Clash Royale. As you guys can see, we're running it with the Evil Wall Breakers. They just went live a few hours ago, and we're going to be playing it with this Evil Recruits spam deck. This deck used to be very strong, and I feel like we're now with the Evolution Wall Breakers, it's going to be even stronger. So I would say let's just open to the first match right away, and let's try to get as many W's as possible in today's video. We're on the mini surgical account, by the way. I will try to push up the way towards League 10, of course not in today's video, but the upcoming days I would like to try and get to League 10, hopefully with a very nice win rate. Okay, so looks like we're up against Bats plus Spear Globes. This guy could also be running Wall Breakers, could be a minor poison deck after seeing those cards, maybe Mega Knight, not sure what other cards, what other decks have those two cards. Okay, let's go Skelly Barrel here left side, looks like he has an Inferno Tower, okay. Let's see what spell he has. I think we can prepare the recruits here, to be honest. Okay, he has Minor plus Zap, so interesting version by him. Wasn't really expecting Inferno Tower, wasn't really expecting a Zap as well. And then the good thing about this deck, by the way, guys, it has so many cards which you can split. Like, of course, the recruits always split. You don't have an option to play 6 recruits in the same lane. But then the Goblins you can split. You can split Wall Breakers, you can split Goblin Gang. There's so many cards to apply double lane pressure. So in this case, as you guys can see, I split the Goblins, I split the Wall Breakers. In the meantime, he goes with Mega Knight. But the Wall Breakers, I think, are going to connect. Both of them. No, one of them doesn't connect. Okay, and then we can go with a Mighty Miner here and prepare the arrows, I think. Okay, let's go with arrows now. And then let's just, I think, prepare another set of recruits. Especially in single elixir, I feel like it's very important to keep out the pressure with this deck. And then especially now that he doesn't have the Mega Knight in cycle yet. I think we're up a little bit of elixir, actually. He spent quite a bit of elixir there. We got a very good arrows. So I think here recruits plus Goblin Gang split will be really annoying for him. And we even have the Evil Wall Breakers available as well. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go with them in same lane. I don't think we should split them right now, even though, yeah, of course, we try to apply a lot of pressure in both lanes. In this case, the Evil Wall Breakers will be able to connect and get so much damage dealt to the left side tower, and then the recruit plus the 2 Spear Globes are actually gonna take it down. So as you guys can see, single elixir is very important for this deck. I think in general, even in double elixir and triple elixir, you can also, yeah, apply a lot of pressure, of course. But especially in single elixir, I feel like you will often find a situation where, for example, your opponent doesn't have a specific card in cycle or doesn't have a specific spell because you just baited it. In this case, I think the opponent actually ended up giving up. So let's quickly finish the game. Let's go with double Goblins here in the middle. Let's go with Mighty Miner 2 with 3 counts. Wall Breakers plus Dark Goblin, and it's gonna be a very nice and easy W to start off today's video. This deck, as I said, in my opinion, is gonna be insanely strong. This deck already used to be pretty good with the normal Wall Breakers, but now, of course, with the double Evolution and the Evolution Wall Breakers available, I feel like this deck is gonna be extremely strong in the current meta. So let's open to the second match, right? Let's see what this guy is gonna be running. Let's give him a good luck. And usually with this deck, you always want to start. I mean, you never really want to wait. Maybe you can wait a few seconds to see what your opponent does, but usually you always want to start with, for example, now Wall Breakers, even Skelly Barrel, or just any play. I think it's good to try and maybe force out some spells, or maybe get a little bit of chip damage early on. Okay, so Elixir Golem plus arrows, interesting. And then I think he's running it with the Evo Skellies, right? I think the skeletons were evolution. Okay, he doesn't have arrows in cycle, so that's a good thing for us. We can go with Dark Goblin here. I think I'm gonna go with ability right away. Then I'm gonna go arrows on defense to quickly take down the Electro Dragon. Okay, we spent quite a bit of elixir, but at the same time, he spent a lot of elixir investing in the push. And then here we can get some nice double lane pressure going, I think. Wait, let's actually go with recruits. Please tell me the Dark Goblin doesn't go up front. Oh, unfortunately, it does. Wait, it's actually really good because he used the arrows. I think he wasn't expecting the Dark Goblin to go up front. He used the arrows defensively. And then look at the amount of pressure we already have on both lanes. Recruits on the right side, Goblin Gang on the left side, and the opponent is already starting to BM. Let's go with Goblins here on the left side. Right side tower will go down. Left side tower will also receive a lot of damage. Goblins are gonna go to the tower, and that's gonna be almost tower down on the left side as well. Okay, this guy's BMing. I don't know why, because he's using Elixir Golem. Let's actually send him this emote. And then here I think we can go with a Dart Goblin. Okay, perfect, guys. We have the Evil Wall Breakers ready. Let's go with Evil Wall Breakers here as soon as those bats die. And let's see how he's gonna deal with them. Evil Wall Breakers are kind of hard to deal with. Okay, he goes with Barbarians, but look at that. Oh my god, even though he went with Barbarians, Evil Recruits still ended up connecting. I'm actually gonna BM this guy. I normally don't BM guys, but of course, whenever you run Elixir Golem, I think you kind of deserve it, no? Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about that. Do you also BM the Elixir Golem players, or you don't? Okay, let's go with Goblin Gang here. Let's go with Skelly Barrel here to keep up the pressure. The Elixir Golem should go down pretty fast, and then he goes with arrows already. Arrows out of cycle. I think the skeleton barrel with the... like, you guys can see it. I can't even talk right now. So much spam cards, so much ways to pressure. This is gonna be, I think, a 3 crown. Okay, let's go with Goblin Gang, Skelly Barrel. Let's see what he's dropping. Looks like he goes with Barbarians. He's probably gonna go with his arrows defensively. There you go. Okay, Wall Breaker here. Dart Goblin on defense. Goblin Gang maybe to protect the Dart Goblin on the right side. Ooh, I wanted to protect it. Okay, we need to be careful though. If something crazy happens, he still maybe could... no, I don't think he could come back, to be honest. Yeah, okay. As you guys can see, that's already gonna be a 3 crown. Let's give it a good game. Let's BM him a little bit more. As I said, I usually don't really BM guys, but of course, whenever... yeah, I face an Elixir Golem player, I guess sometimes they kind of deserve it. So very nice W there. And this deck just, yeah, as you guys can see, applies an insane amount of pressure. That's also why I said infinite spam. This deck is just so good, yeah, pressuring, especially both lanes. Okay, so hopping into the third match, let's pressure right away. Let's go with the Evo split, or let's go with the Wallbreaker split. And then also this way we will start cycling towards the Evo Wallbreakers, which as you guys yeah, just saw, even though he went with Barbarians, they still ended up taking the tower, which of course is crazy. Okay, he goes Night Witch. I feel like Night Witch is like 9 out of the 10 times a Golem player. But it could be something else. Okay, in this case he has Valkyrie, so I don't think it's gonna be Golem. Unless it's some crazy Golem Valkyrie deck. Okay, I'm gonna go ability here. And then I'm gonna go with Goblin Gang. Nice, pretty good defense I would say. Okay, so he has Night Witch, Valkyrie plus Witch. Not sure what he's running with. Another Elixir Golem player. Wait, what is happening guys? Why are we facing Elixir Golem? Okay, I think we have to arrow on defense. And then, I don't really have anything in Psycho right now, to be honest. Wait, this is gonna get so much damage, what? I think this is tower down. Okay, he just goes with Elixir Golem at the bridge, arrows plus poisons, and then he basically takes down our tower. Let's see if we can get a comeback though. I think he doesn't have that much Elixir right now. I don't know if he's back to arrows yet. I think he's missing 1 card if I'm not wrong. So yeah, look at the Skeleton Barrel. Skeleton Barrel will get a lot of damage. Skeleton Barrel in some situations, in my opinion, is actually kind of underrated because it's a 3 elixir card and can get so much damage done. In this case, on the left side tower, basically equaling up all the damage. Okay, let's go Dart Goblin like this. And then, not sure what else he's running. I mean, he has Valkyrie, he has Elixir Golem, arrows, poison. I think he's still missing like 1 or 2 cards if I'm not wrong. Nice, Dart Goblin will take down the tower. And then here I think we can prepare the recruits. Okay, the bad thing for us is that we don't have a big spell. Like, we don't have a way to deal with his Witch. We don't have a way to deal with his Night Witch. So we kind of, yeah, have a problem defending. I think this matchup is going to be very important to, like, keep up the pressure, guys. Well, basically any matchup, but especially this one. Okay, let's go Mighty Miner like that. And the good thing about Mighty Miner, whenever you take a tower, you can go ability and it basically just instantly spawns on top of the other tower. Which in this case is going to get a lot of damage. Okay, nice. Let's go recruits here on defense. Dart Goblin getting a lot of value. And I think we can go with the Evil Wallbreakers here at the bridge. Okay, perfect, guys. Let's go Evil Wallbreakers towards the right side. He goes with his Witch. But I think the Evil Wallbreakers will still... Yeah, look at that, guys. Oh my god. They are so broken. In my opinion, Evil Wallbreakers will definitely become very, very meta. And are going to be one of the best evolutions in the game right now. Okay, let's go Goblin Gang here. He goes probably with arrows. Or is he just going to... Okay, he goes Poison. He's going to take the damage with the skeletons. And then look at this pressure, guys. Like, there's just... so many things going on. I can't even commentate it. Imagine the opponent trying to defend all the spam left, right. Like, I don't think he's even yeah, aware of where all the troops are coming from. Okay, let's give it a good game. A very nice victory there. Another Elixir Golem player. I don't know why we faced 2 Elixir Golem yeah, players back to back. But I guess, yeah, a nice way to show you guys how to beat Elixir Golem with this spam deck. Okay, perfect. We're always, well, almost always getting the Wallbreakers first play, which I think is a really nice play to make with this deck. Okay, he goes Baby Dragon, but then, yeah, like he spends 4 elixir for 2 elixir, and then we still get 500 damage on one of the lanes. Okay, let's go Goblins here, and I think we can also go with Goblin Gang. Didn't really want to spend any spell, because I rather, yeah, usually defend with troops, and then afterwards we can get counter push with the troops. Of course, spells, you invest the elixir, but you don't get any troops out of it. Okay, nice. Good amount of damage to the left side. Good amount of damage to the right side. Looks like he doesn't have anything for the Skeleton Barrel. Skeleton Barrel will be able to get a lot of damage. And then here we can keep it under pressure with Wall Breakers. Okay, he has Golem. What is happening today? Like, we're facing Elixir Golem, Golem, Elixir Golem. Like, so many beatdown and no skill decks. Okay, we need to be careful because we don't have Mighty Miner in Cycle. This could be a problem, actually. I think I'm gonna cycle Goblins like that. And then we're gonna have to get, like, an insane Dart Goblin down. Okay, perfect. I think I'm gonna Mighty Mine here to start DPSing down the Golem. And then I don't think those bats will kill the Dart Goblin. Yeah, they will definitely not, so that's nice. We're gonna, I think, lose the tower, but I think it's the best thing we could have done. Okay, I'm just gonna ability here, and then I think I'm gonna go Wall Breakers Evolution on the left side. Let's see how he's gonna deal with them. Okay, there you go, Evolution Wall Breakers. And I don't think it's a good idea to go with Goblin Gang. As you guys can see, Goblin Gang gets destroyed. Left side tower goes down to 318 HP. And then just like that, we basically took down his left side tower. Okay, Evil Wall Breakers, as you guys can see, are insanely strong, guys. Okay, let's go with Scalibur here towards the right side. Left side, Goblins will be able to get a little bit of more chip damage to the left side tower. I think leave it in arrow range. There you go. 102 HP left on the left side tower. We can go with Goblins here, and then we can maybe go with Recruits up high to get pressure towards the 3 crown. Or should we just focus on defense? I think we can first go with a Mighty Miner on defense, and then start preparing the defense here. Okay, what is gonna be key? I think Dart Goblin first to start cycling to a potential second Dart Goblin. Afterwards, we can go with Wall Breakers here. And then, okay, looks like he goes with his evil bats. We need to be careful, guys. Okay, let's go Scalibur here. Let's cycle, as I said, a second Dart Goblin. And then I think I'm going to go Goblin Gang here in the middle. Perfect. Let's keep it under pressure. Let's try to pressure while also defending. I think that's going to be very key here. Okay, arrows here on everything. And then, oh my god, he's getting a lot of damage. Good thing is, I think we did end up defending while also getting a decent amount of damage towards the 3 crown. And then as you guys can see, we already cycled towards the Evil Wall Breakers. I think here we can go with Evil Wall Breakers. Let's go Evil Wall Breakers left side. Goblin Gang right side. Let's go with Scalibur here as well. He does go with the Baby Dragon plus Sep on defense. And then while also pressuring, of course, he's not going to have any time to be able to make his push. And then even though he tried to defend, he even wasn't able to defend. So there's going to be another 3 crowns with this Recruit Spam deck. I don't know what to say, guys. This deck is going to be insanely strong. In my opinion, it's definitely going to be one of the best meta decks in the current meta, of course, with the new Evolution Wall Breakers. I think we're going to hop into one more match, guys, and that's going to be it for today's video. Let's see if we can finish today's video with another W. Okay, looks like we're up against Daibala 10. Okay, let's go with Mighty Miner here. Let's see what he's going to be running. I know a player who's caught like this, but I don't think he's... well, it might actually be him. Let's see. Okay, looks like he goes with Goblin Gang. I don't think it's worth it to go with ability. Right side Wall Breaker will actually end up connecting. And I think we can just let those Goblins be and then go with Recruits. Because after seeing Princess plus Goblin Gang, I'm thinking about a potential Lockbait. And most of the Lockbait decks run either Tesla or run Inferno Tower. So Recruits should be pretty annoying for him. Okay, I'm gonna go Scalibur like that. Nice, I can go with Goblin Gang here. I don't think it's worth it to go with Tesla. Or excuse me, I don't think it's worth it to go with arrows. And as I said, usually the Lockbait players run it with Tesla or Inferno Tower. In this case, he's gonna have the Tesla. Okay, so interesting matchup here. I think the key is gonna be the Recruits. I feel like Recruit spam in general, even though he has Valkyrie, is gonna be kind of annoying for him to deal with. And then I think the Evil Wall Breakers will also be pretty key. Okay, he might go with a Princess. Let's try to maybe predict it. Okay, looks like the prediction wasn't worth it, but I think it's still fine. Force out the look, we can go with Wall Breakers, and then we can prepare the Evil Recruits here. Okay, looks like he goes with Valkyrie. I think I'm first gonna go with Mighty Miner. Have the Goblins ready for a potential, there you go, Goblin Barrel. And then afterwards we can prepare the Recruits. Nice, Goblin Barrel is not gonna get any damage. And then I think I'm actually gonna go with Recruits up high here. Having the Mighty Miner still alive might be annoying for him. And then afterwards we can see what he does to deal with this. Okay, perfect. I don't think we need to arrows that, to be honest. Nice, look at the Recruits on the right side. We can go with Scalibur here on the left side. And then we have the Evil Wall Breakers available as well. Okay, he does have lock-in cycle, so I guess he's just gonna lock the left side. But I think it's fine, because if he uses the lock afterwards, we can pressure with Dart Goblin here on defense. And then we can go with the Evil Wall Breakers. Okay, what I'm gonna do is wait a little bit, then go with Evil Wall Breakers now. And let's see how he's gonna deal with this. Okay, nice E-Spirit, but look at the Wall Breakers. Dart Goblin is still connecting as well. And yeah, I don't know what to say, guys. That card is gonna completely destroy the meta. In my opinion, it's gonna be very, very strong. And I think we're demonstrating it in today's video. Okay, let's go Goblins here. Let's go with Skeleton Barrel towards the right side. And then I think a Dart Goblin up high to snipe the potential Tesla. There you go, nice. Okay, let's pressure both lanes. And yeah, as you guys can see, this deck just has so much pressure for both lanes. I think it's actually going to be almost tower down on both lanes. Look at the Wall Breakers left side, look at the Goblins as well. And then we can here go with Skelly Barrel. Let's see what he does. Okay, looks like he does go with his Goblin Gang. We need to be careful because our cycle isn't the best right now. But at the same time, we have, yeah, both his tower at 300 HP. So we just need to focus on one tower at this point. Okay, Wallbreaker left side. Nice. Wallbreaker ends up escaping. Let's go with Dark Goblin here. Let's go with the Skelly Barrel here in the middle to tank. and then that should be another tower down. There you go, another tower goes down, and it's gonna be another W in today's video. Very nice matches. I had a lot of fun using this deck. I feel like this deck is very similar to like lockbait decks. Of course, as I said in the beginning, doesn't have the Goblin Barrel, but it still has so many ways to pressure and a lot of spammy and bait cards. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.